Among the many festivals that are beloved to Indians, one of the prominent ones is Navaratri. Navaratri, a festival held in honor of the Divine Feminine, occurs over 9 days during the month of Ashwin or Ashwina in the Gregorian calendar, usually during September or October. It often ends with Dussehra, also called Vijayadashmi, celebration on the 10th day. In some parts of India, Dussehra is considered a focal point of the festival, making it effectively span 10 days instead of 9. It is observed for different reasons and is celebrated in different manners in various parts of the Indian cultural sphere. Through this presentation, we are going to take a look at the different ways that Navaratri and Dussehra are celebrated in various parts of India.
In the state of Maharashtra, people celebrate Dussehra by visiting their friends and relatives, greeting each other, and exchanging gifts. To mark the significance of Dussehra, Ram Leela plays take place at different locations that end with huge efficacies of Ravan burning down in order to commemorate the victory of Lord Rama over the demon king. The Maharashtrians even exchange the leaves of apta tree that are symbolic of gold or sono to them and bring prosperity. This apta tree stands for wealth and prosperity. Moreover, the Maharashtrians also worship their machinery and tools like kitchen weapons, electronic appliances, vehicles, etc., and don't touch them until the end of the Dussehra. They also find it auspicious enough to embark on new ventures, buy new house, vehicles, and gadgets. Saffron colored marigolds are considered auspicious, especially for this festival. It is used to decorate homes, offices, and other workplaces, and is also used to offer to the deities. Lastly, Dussehra special dishes are cooked to go along with the festive mood and begin the winter season.
महाराष्ट्रात नवरात्रीच्या आरतीस विशेष महत्त्व आहे आणि ती खास नवरात्रीमध्ये बोलली जाते. या आरतीत प्रतिपदेपासून ते दशमीला येणाऱ्या दसऱ्यापर्यंत प्रत्येक दिवसाचे महत्त्व सांगितले आहे. त्याच्या काही ओळी मी प्रस्तुत करतो. अश्विन शुद्ध पक्षी आंबा बैसली सिंहासनी आंबा बैसली सिंहासनी प्रतिपदे पासून घटस्थापनाती करुणी मूल मंत्र जप करुनी भोवते रक्षक ठेऊनी ब्रह्मा विष्णू रुद्र आईचे पूजन करीती दशमीचे दिवशी आंबा निघेसी मुलंघनी सिंहारूढ दारुण शस्त्रे आंबेत्वा घेऊनी शुभ निशुंभाधिक राक्षसा किती मारिसीरणी विप्रा रामदासा आश्रय दिदला तो चरणी उदो बोला अंबाबाई माऊलीचा उदो कार्यगर्जती काय महिमा वर्णू तिचा.
In Gujarat, the festival of Navaratri, that is 9 nights, is celebrated by the famous dance forms of Ras Garba and Dandiya. The focal point of every Garba circle is the small goddess shrine and an earthen pot which is called the Garbo, erected by each community to mark the beginning of the Hindu month of Ashwin. They sing, dance to the songs in worship of Mother Goddess and Lord Krishna. People observe fasts, which can be quite a purifying experience if done in the right way. Mother Goddess fought the evil Mahishasur for 9 days, and the 10th day is observed as Dussehra to celebrate the victory of Mother Goddess over Mahishasur and that of Ram over Ravan, which sums up to the celebration of the victory of the good over the bad. On Dussehra, the people of Gujarat relish the famous dish jalebi fafda. It is also believed that worshipping or buying weapons and all other sorts of machinery and instruments is auspicious and it increases their life and efficiency. If you ever come to Gujarat or try to imagine the scene of Navaratri, it can be seen as a circle or concentric circles moving around the central representation of a universal creative force, with everybody performing the same step that creates a mandala of energy potential, and the mother goddess is unleashed. Hey, hello!
कुमकुमला पगला पड्या माडीला हेत ढळ्या कुमकुमला पगला पड्या माडीला हेत ढळ्या जुवालो पिठोडे बड्या रे माडी तारा भवाना इंदाळा थया माडी तारा भवाना इंदाळा थया कुमकुमला पगला पड्या माडीला हेत ढळ्या जुवालो पिठोडे बड्या माडी तारा भवाना इंदाळा थया माडी तारा भवाना इंदाळा थया षष्ठी तू नारायणी महिषासुर मार्यो महिषासुर मार्यो नर नारी ना रूपे नर नारी ना रूपे व्याप्या सर्वे मा ॐ जयो जयो मा जगदम्बे दशमी दश अवतार जय विजया दशमी मा जय विजया दशमी रामे राम रमाया रामे राम रमाया रावण रोड्यो मा ॐ जयो जयो मा जगदम्बे जयाद्या शक्ति मा जयाद्या शक्ति अखंड ब्रह्मांड दीपाव्या अखंड ब्रह्मांड दीपाव्या पढ़वे पंडित महा ॐ जयो मा जगदम्बे ॐ जयो मा जगदम्बे ॐ जयो मा जगदम्बे
The Navaratri celebration in the state of Uttarakhand is rather a very simple yet unique celebration. Bhajans are held all the 9 days of Navaratri. These bhajans also include recitation of Ramayana along with the Devi Puja in the anticipation of Dussehra. On the first day of Navaratri, people all over the state plant harela, which includes 5 different types of grains that are cut on the last day of Navaratri and used to ensure the well-being of the family members. Many fairs are also held all over the state on the occasion of Dussehra and are loved by all the people of Uttarakhand. Most of the people in the state keep fasting for the 9 days on the occasion of Navaratri. Performances of Ram Leela, a theatrical version of Ramayana, is done all over the state by various groups of expert theatre artists. In the recent year, due to migration of different groups of people in the state, there are many places where pandal of goddess Durga are also created. The state of Uttarakhand celebrates Dussehra as the victory of Lord Ram over Ravan. Temples all over the state are decorated wonderfully on this occasion, and Ram Leela is one of the greatest appeals of the state. Idols of all three demons, including Ravan, Meghnath, and Kumbhakaran, are set on fire, and this is believed to symbolize the victory of good over evil. It is believed that by doing so, people also burn all the evil thoughts and karma done by them all over the year. However, there are many who travel to Haridwar to take a dip in the holy water of the river Ganga as an act of purification on Dussehra. It is often heard that if someone really wants to experience the real feel of celebration of Dussehra, they must visit the city of joy, aka Kolkata, in the state of West Bengal. The goddess Durga is the most prominent amongst all the goddesses and god in the state of West Bengal. Hence, the celebration of Durga Puja starts from the first day of Navaratri and ends on the day of Dussehra and is absolutely breathtaking. Both Dussehra and Durga Puja signify the victory of good over evil. Vijayadashmi or Dussehra is celebrated with processions and goddess Durga's idols that were being worshipped throughout the Navaratri and are dipped in water bodies. Devotees bid farewell to the goddess Durga on this day. Dussehra features shows such as Dhak or Dhanuchi that are widely famous throughout the state, which are prominently held after the Maha-Aarti of Durga. For Dhak, women dress up in traditional saris and perform the famous Sindoor Khela by smearing Sindoor powder on each other. Durga Puja or Dussehra in West Bengal gives the state its real identity and hence is celebrated with immense joy and excitement.
If you thought Navaratri and Dussehra is celebrated only in North India, let me prove you wrong. In Kerala, the final 3 days of Navaratri festival, Ashtami, Navami and Vijayadashami, are of utmost importance. These 3 days are set apart for the worship of the goddess of knowledge, Saraswati. Ayudha Puja or Astra Puja, which is the worship of instruments, is performed in Kerala. On this occasion, artists worship their tools and instruments used. For example, a carpenter will worship the tools he uses like a hammer or handsaw, etc. Students worship their books by keeping them in the temple or worship rooms. On Ashtami, a ceremony called Puja Veppa is performed in the evening. Before the Puja Veppa, studies are stopped as the books are offered to goddess Saraswati. This puja is performed alongside other offerings like fruits, sugarcane, jaggery and even roasted paddy. In some rural parts of Kerala, Malayali folk form and martial art forms are performed as a part of the celebrations. On the final day of Dussehra or Vijayadashami, after the puja is performed in the morning, the books or instruments are taken back. This ritual is called Puja Eduppu. It is only after this puja that studies are commenced. Another special event conducted mostly in temples is called Vidyarambham, which is a blend of the words Vidya, meaning knowledge, and Arambham, meaning beginning. It is an initiation ceremony where children are introduced into the world of books and letters. It starts with the chanting of the mantra Hari Shri Ganapate Namaha. Little children sit in the laps of their parents and write the first few alphabets in Malayalam in a plate of rice. This is done under the guidance of the elders. Apart from books and instruments, domestic animals and vehicles are also worshipped during Dussehra.